Alright, Shalom. First of all, I'd like to start by giving all praises and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Makar Kodash, and double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and salutations to the Archean doing his work in sincerity and in truth. My name is Amarth Kwam. I'm going to do a quick video based upon this article I found on BBC News. US partial government shutdown becomes longest ever, and the reason for the shutdown is because Donald Trump is refusing to approve a budget unless it includes funds for a wall on the Mexican border. All right, this caused many mass confusion and a lot of people to forfeit upon their payments to their personal bills. All right, could be medical, all right, or mortgages or whatever the case may be. In order for them to, survive, a lot of people rely on their income, their monthly income, just to stay afloat. All right, because this, the system is based upon debt and borrowing. So a lot of people borrow a lot of money, and in this case, without a salary, you can't pay it back. So it's caused a lot of confusion over the shutdown. However, this article and what's going on, it just shows how America, aka Babylon the Great, is through. Another demonstration of Edomites being under the curses in a time when they're supposed to be in authority, and also an experience of what's to come. That being said, having no salaries, no food, and mass confusion and uncertainty, this is a small snippet of the reality that people are about to face when World War III is fully fully in place. All right, and then the ever creeping in of the mark of the beast, which is the RFID chip. So anyway, to begin with, I'm just gonna start by reading Deuteronomy 30:7, and the Lord thy power will put all these curses upon thine enemies and on them that hate thee, which persecuted thee. So all the curses spoken of in Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter, all right, which was placed upon our people, well, those curses are being placed upon Esau and any these other nations, right? And a lot of these Edomites, they're broken up over it because the same hatred that they have for, Issachar, some so-called Mexicans, is the same thing that's bit them in the bum for the reason why they voted in Trump to build this wall anyway. And now they're having to, suffer the consequences of their beliefs, all right? And they're not liking the comeuppance, being that they're the one that's gonna forfeit the consequence. They don't like it. They've been living in this bubble of comfort, being that they've got these government jobs that the check's gonna keep on coming forever, But, like I said, this is just a sign of things to come. From here, I'm going to read Proverbs 29:2. It says, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice, but when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. Esau's supposed to be, the average Edomite's supposed to be in his rulership, in his kingdom, all right, because this is his empire. This is his time of being in authority, man. A time of, this is his heaven, all right, which is synonymous with being well off, in his happiness, in his dream world. Well, evidently so. A lot of these Edomites are suffering because of this shutdown. And they're not liking it, man. They're definitely mourning. Anyway, from here, that like I said, that's just an example that the wicked is bearing rule, because a lot of people are mourning because of the consequences that they're facing financially. This is 2 Ezra 16:21. Behold, victuals shall be so good cheap upon earth, that they shall think themselves to be in good case, and even then shall evils grow upon earth, sword, famine, and great confusion. So yeah, like I said, people thought themselves to be in a good situation, in good case. But then now, because of the salaries not coming in, they're unable to feed their families. And also it's caused a lot of confusion. And they're definitely in a state of great confusion as to not knowing when this will end and when they can, you know, stop sending IOUs to whatever company or people they owe money to, because they stand to lose everything. And that's exactly a sign of what is to come. Pretty much everybody stands to lose everything apart from the elect, all right? The richest to the poorest, anything invested in this kingdom is not going to be translated to the kingdom that's coming, all right? Everything's going to be destroyed, all right? And the way of life with it. So anyway, like I said, this is a sign of things to come. People are only experiencing a small snippet of prophecies in the Bible, and things are gonna get much more uglier as time goes on. So anyway, with that, I hope your brothers were edified. I'm gonna say shalom.